Well, it's National Oyster Week, and here in Maryland, we love our seafood, but years of overharvesting have led to a decline in the oyster population. Mariah Gillette is at Grilled Mark Steakhouse and Raw Bar in College Park, where they serve up oysters dozens of ways and give back to the Chesapeake Bay.
Well, I'm here and I've got a great East Coast delicacy, oysters from the Chesapeake Bay. But did you know after you enjoy this, it goes back to the Chesapeake Bay and benefits the oyster population?
We go through quite a bit as a raw bar through all of our locations. We basically will shuck the oysters. We'll sell anywhere from, I'd say, 10 to 20 cases a week. So, you know, it's anywhere from 1,000, 2,000 oysters sometimes. And it's very important for us to give it back and recycle them.
Oysters play a vital role in the Chesapeake Bay ecosystem. But today, the oyster population is estimated to be less than 1% of its former glory. The natural nitrogen filterers once filtered the entire bay in just 3 to 4 days. Now, the process takes nearly a year. The Oyster Recovery Partnership is hoping to reverse that. By working with restaurants like Grill Marks in College Park, oyster shells can be saved for the partnership to use in its recovery process.
We talk about it kind of in terms of from plate to reef.
After you enjoy your seafood tower or Oysters Rockefeller, partner restaurants set aside the oyster shells for ORP to collect. The shells go through a year-long process to age them and sun off any bacteria.
ORP partners with the University of Maryland Horn Point Lab down in Cambridge. They actually breed oysters to produce oyster larvae. And then the shell that we collect from restaurants and the larvae that they produce come together in a setting tank on a pier.
The oyster babies, called spat, attach to the shells for life. Then ORP takes the newly formed spat and shell out to the Chesapeake and drop them off in their new home.
It's very important to revitalize our waterways for also the watermen that harvest it, and then for just preparing for the future of our oyster program to make sure that we are able to continue what we do in the restaurant.
Well, National Oyster Week ends on August 11th, so make sure you make it out and try one of these great restaurants like Grill Marks or one of the many other locations around the DMV that are participating in this great week. I'm Mariah Gillette from CTV News. Cheers!
All right, Mariah, thanks so much. You can find a full list of participating restaurants and the oyster specials they're serving up this week by visiting oysterrecovery.org/now.